We are not at the farm, we're at home. So part of all the smallholding stuff is growing our own food, growing flowers. We have our own chickens at home, that sort of thing. So I thought I'd show you the current setup, what's going to be happening, where we're at, and yeah, probably ask for advice along the way because we are not experts at all this stuff. So let's go check out the garden. Right. So anybody with an eagle eye might know what they are. Basically, we've put them down because we're trying to map it out. We are getting a polytunnel. Well, we have a polytunnel. They're the screws in the ground to hold it in place. But we just needed to map out where it was going. So we did have some raised beds here. We've had to take them away to make the space. It's partly for growing, but partly for the new business we're setting up, which we're excited about. Will be coming soon. We're selling a load of plants, trees, flowers, that sort of thing in the local area. So polytunnel going to be very important for storage because our chickens can be quite destructive, as anybody knows. Very destructive at times. So yeah, greenhouse is over here. We've got a bench area there. Got some raised planters here. The strawberries are going nicely. Looking quite good. Got some spare strawberries here that we might be selling on Facebook soon. Some sweet peas growing. We've moved that rhubarb. In fact, we moved the whole rhubarb bed over here. So basically we had 3 big rhubarbs. They've been moved, and I just potted one in a pot as well in case one of them didn't survive. I mean, that one's not looking quite as healthy as the others, but we'll see. If it doesn't survive, then I've got a spare one to put in its place. Let's see if we can open the greenhouse door. So I've got some so we've got an allotment as well where we grow a lot of our fruit and veg. So these peas will be going there at some point. We've got these old trays. They used to have like reeds in them for like a reed bed system. But yeah, so you can get nice long roots in them. But these are the start of the flowers. So we've got some zinnias, Rebeccae, marigolds. Yeah, basically loads of different flowers just starting to come up, as you can see. Quite a few of them. They're cornflowers there. Some cauliflowers there for the allotment. Most of the veg is for the allotment. And all I do is come in here every day. Look at them. Mist anything that needs misting. Yeah, this is our lemon tree we've been growing for a couple of years now. No, two. This is the 2nd year actually. So it's starting to put on some new growth down the bottom there. So that's quite good. Keep it in the greenhouse because obviously they don't like the frost. Under here as well, we've got a few very small trees growing. So these are actually oak trees. That little baby oak. That was just an experiment for the kids, but we have quite a few growing. So we'll see where we go with them. But yeah, that's the greenhouse stuff. New business coming soon. I'll try and keep you up to date. I'll show you as much as I can. We are going to build the polytunnel at some point. I'll do a whole video on that. I've been watching people online building them, so hopefully by the time it actually comes to it, I won't make too many mistakes. It's bound to happen, but I'll record it all as and when. This isn't us not doing all the farm stuff either though. This is in addition to the farm stuff. And then in our garden we have our chickens. They are in here. This is their run and their coops over here. So We'll walk round and I shall show you them. I shall go in, they'll all come running. Stand there because the door is loose. Have some different varieties. In fact, we've got all of them here, look. So we've got the emeralds. These girls. You're going to come and say hi. These girls. This one's called Pastry. And that one's Penny. They are emeralds. And they lay quite small blue eggs. They are fairly friendly. Yeah, they seem to be quite a good breed. So far they seem quite flighty. So we might have to clip the wings, I'm not really sure. They've been free ranging a few times, but yeah. Not 100% sure. These are our original girls. Yeah. So we had 5 Ross Lomans originally. We lost one of them. She had an accident where I think she flew into the side of the run, sadly, and yeah, we ended up with 4. They're called Luna, Matilda, that's Coco, that's Matilda, Gabriella, who's in another run at the moment, she's not feeling 100%, and we did have one called Sharon, but sadly, yeah, we lost her, sadly. But I guess that's part of owning animals, isn't it? You get the good times and the bad times. So all the others are newer. So yeah, we've got the 2 emeralds, as I said. We've got these 3 speckled. I'll tell you the names. Anyone who knows will know why they're called that. They are Buttercup, Bubbles and Blossom. What's the saying, like, if you know you know, sort of thing. Yeah. Come and check me out. Yeah, they're speckled, so they haven't started laying any eggs yet. But I think they're just normal. Oh, you come to inspect the camera. Normal brown eggs. They're a little bit shy of us at the moment. But eventually, with some more handling and freedom outside, they should get fairly friendly. Are you pecking me? You alright, yeah. What you pecking me for? I haven't got anything. You want food, don't you? I haven't got any spare food. Not in my hand. I'm empty. These emeralds seem super friendly. They're very curious little girls, so yeah. And then we've got these blues. Now these ones are a lot they seem a lot more scared of us. We've only had them a couple of weeks now. No, wait. 3 or 4 weeks? I haven't got anything in my hand. 3, 4 weeks, something like that. They've only been together with our original girls for about a week or so now, because obviously they had the separation period. But yeah, they seem a little bit more scared of us, but I'm sure, once again, it's like any animal, once you build their trust, they will come up and see you and stuff. They're just their feeders that we have. They're all very vocal. This is just their like entertainment thing. So we've got a little swing here, and then some bars to sit on. Excuse the poop, we haven't cleaned that today. The drinker, again, we need to wash that out. But there's just have little drinkers on there, and then we've got like an old wicker chair. They're like sitting on the back here. There's been so many on there once, they nearly tipped it over. You're still pecking me. Very curious, aren't you? So yeah, I'll go around and show you the coop. In fact, I'll show you the door first. So we weren't too sure about this. But we have installed an automatic door. So as you see, it's time charging. You can do it off light sensitivity. It will work out when it's low light, and then it'll shut the door. But we do it off time, so we've got it set like that for the moment. It's more for the morning one, so we don't have to get up so early. So as you can see, set for 6 o'clock. So they get up in the morning. We can hear that they're up. What are you saying? Yeah, so we they're all joining in with this video. Yeah, so we set it for 6. We can hear the door going actually in the morning. Hear them come out. We know they're all out and about. It is set for 7:15, but we still come out and check because we need to clean up the food anyway and take it away so we don't get any. Yeah, you all find it interesting, don't you? Yeah, so we set it like that. We still check it anyway. It's more of a backup thing. What are you doing over here? Come on. Come on. You protecting me, are you? Ah. Yeah, so that's, like I say, that's more of a backup thing, but we'll go around. You just press that twice and it goes down like that, but I won't do it all the way because they'll get stressed for doing that. And then it's just got a little solar charger on the roof, so we don't need to charge it up. You can charge it up manually as well if you need to. You're pretending it's morning. But yeah, so that is the old shed that we used to have, or summer house. Let's walk round. Oh, also they've got a grit set up, so we just find putting it in here, they can pick and choose at it themselves. We go for obviously grit and oyster. I can never remember which way around it is. I think the oyster shell is the one that helps with the shell formation on eggs, and the grit is the one that helps them with their digestion. If that is incorrect, Sarah will tell me. See, look, they're a little bit scared here. Not 100% sure yet. Oh yeah, but there we go. Right, go around to the coop. They're all stood right behind me. You can't come out today, the dog's out. We then have a path that I haven't finished yet, but you get the idea, it'll be like that stepping stone style thing. It's a work in progress, a lot, this garden. Have a nice patio area. There's going to be, that's the thing for the pizza oven, so we've got a pizza oven that we'll put on there. Just some planters waiting for some trees. And then the old summer house is now their coop. So all we did was paint the windows on the inside. In fact, let's go in, we'll probably get, I might have to get a torch out. Hello. Let me get a torch on. I don't know where you're going to be able to see in here actually. I'll open that door a little bit. Don't want them all to come out, that's the only problem. Yeah, so they've got roosting bars there. Excuse me. No. No, stay in there. Right. This bit's bad, isn't it? Right, let's see. There we go, there's a girl down there. They seem to like laying their eggs in this corner. And they're having a little scrap. You want to get in there to lay your egg, don't you? But yeah, that seems to be the favoured spot. They've then got nesting boxes, and yeah, well, and poop on top. Obviously I'll clean that up in a second. The rest nesting bars, that's where they're going in and out. And then, very important, a couple of vents for ventilation, but yeah. So some of the paint's coming off, because I think it's because of glass. But overall, well, from the fact that it's so dark in here, you can see that it works quite well for a coop for them. What I should do is put a light in there really, and then you'll be able to see in there a bit better. It'll help for filming, won't it? But yeah, this is the setup. That run there, and we just connected it to the coop. That's quite a big coop, really. I don't know how big. At least 6 foot by 6 foot, that shed, if not slightly bigger. And then this run is like 24 foot long, I think, by 10 foot wide. Maybe a bit longer, I cannot remember fully. But yeah, plenty of space for them all to run around in, and then they do get free range of the garden. Obviously when restrictions allow and we're about, sort of thing, and the dog's away. But yeah, we will have a polytunnel here soon. We'll film that. This is just the patio. Got a bit of garden furniture to paint, yeah. Those chairs need sorting out as well, we need to paint them. But that's sort of the setup at home at the moment. Any sort of extra sort of enrichment things that you would put or you have in your chicken coops / runs would be interesting just to know, if nothing else. But also, yeah, we're always looking at ways of improving their lives, making their lives more interesting. We want happy chickens because happy chickens make better, we're convinced they make better eggs that taste better. Certainly when you free range them, they taste better. Oh, right on cue, someone's laid an egg. Stay in there, pastry. So that is the happy egg song. If you can hear that. That is, I've laid an egg, I've laid an egg. Which, as a prey animal, we haven't quite worked out the point of, because it's sort of like saying to any predator around, hey look, I've created you a meal. Come and see. But yeah, that's Coco that's laid that. Very loud. Yeah, that's the chicken setup. So, slightly different video from what we normally do on the farm, but let me know if you like this, if you want to see more about our chickens, more on what we're growing, the polytunnel setup, more about the business, the plant business. Yeah, just let me know. Thanks for watching this one. Catch you on the next one.